Hey y'all, sorry for the late video tonight. My daughter's dad was going to drill for military, so it's been a hectic day. You might hear the turtle tank in the background. I apologize, I had to move where I sit today because the lighting in this house is horrible. Right now, I'm using a light from something else, which will probably go off in a second, but it'll come back on. So last week I mentioned that I got selected to test a makeup mirror vanity, and I was going to try my best to remember to share with you guys. So before I get into this week's freebies, I'm going to show you that. So it's going to get darker for a second because I'm using the light from this thing. So I apologize. But first, it came with this mirror. It came with this cute little, if I can get it out, 10 time, sorry for the glare, little suction cup mirror. So that was pretty cool. I haven't really used that yet, but I will. It's just been kind of setting aside. And a little USB charger cord. Ironically, this is not in the instructions. It says this is not equipped with it. Like, you know, the list that says, in this box you will find this item, this item, this item, the instructions. There you go. This is not on that list. So, this was a cool little surprise, and I can use it even for a phone. And then, like I said, the light's going to go off because the light I'm using right now is the light from the mirror. Because it lights up. I love it. Okay, so it's going to go off for a second. Maybe. Okay. Sorry, it's dark, I know. So, when I first got it, like I said, this was for a product review. I've already reviewed it and everything. Okay, and there's the back is a little switch for the light, the batteries, and the little charging port that you can barely see. It's from Asani. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, though. And it looks like that. And I am horrible doing this one-handed, especially because I did my nails. So, because I have my nails done, I can't do really anything else. So anyways, then the mirror, where you're going to see my mess in the background, I apologize. It's got just a regular mirror, and then a 2 times and 3 times magnification, and the light. I love it. So, that's what I'm using today for my light. Like I said, it's already dark. I usually use a bit of the sunlight that's already, you know, coming through the windows. But because I got to this late, I gotta adjust. No biggie. I gotta really invest in new light. Anyways, so another thing I forgot to mention last week that I got for a freebie was, and that's because it was in the fridge, is I got a 32 ounce thing of eggnog free. I've mentioned before, my mom works at a local store. She gets an employee discount. Well, on occasion, the employees get a free item. She didn't want it. She figured even if she did get it, it would go bad before she can drink it. So she gave it to me. It's a 32 ounce eggnog, and I'm honestly surprised it's still in the fridge right now because this time of year, eggnog is my life. If they had it throughout the year, I'd be happy. Even if you bring it back in like June for a month, I'm happy. Next thing is this week's freebies, mostly magazines. I only got like 3 things that aren't magazines. So we're going to go through the pile. And you will see why I say the pile. So magazines, I got Sports Illustrated. There's a Atlanta Falcons player on it. So I'm guessing football this week. Then I got, and it's wrapped in plastic. I haven't even opened this yet. So I can see there's coupons, but I don't think there's any samples. I don't think so. Anyways, it is this week's Good Housekeeping. Everything looks backwards. I apologize. It's a webcam. Then I've got Outdoor Life. I've got Women's Day. And that cake looks delicious, but it also looks too good to eat. It's got a little owl and deer on it. And then Bazaar. Seriously, this thing is like huge, people. Like, it is like 4 of my magazines in one. So that's going to be fun to go through. Got some perfume scents in it. Every time I pick it up, I smell it, and it's like, ooh, that smells good. Anyways, I got 17. Another Bazaar. So we've got this cool little snake bracelet thing on it. Kind of cute. But probably completely out of my price range. Hello, I'm doing freebies. But who can say no to freebies, really? Anyways, I got Parents. And that was it for the magazines. Next thing I got, my local electric place. My mom had to go in to pay her bill, just like we all do, living on the grid. And they were giving free 2018. Please tell me it's 18. Yeah, 2018 calendar. So I got a calendar. The reason I was questioning it is because the back says 2019. It's for next year. Which, okay. Anyways, the next thing I got is, and I've been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. It's the Revitalift Triple Power Intense Moisturizer 14-day samples with a $2 off coupon. So, yeah, they're waiting on that. I got like a whole bunch I'm waiting on. They take forever. Next thing I got, I'm part of a lot of, paid surveys, earn points, redeem for rewards, yada, yada, yada. Well, one of them offered to let me sample a candle. I love candles, unless they smell like really disgusting. I smelled one yesterday. I kid you not, it smelled like somebody took a crayon and melted it. That's what it smelled like. My laptop's full. Yeah, it's making noises. Anyways, so I love candles. Well, they offered to let me sample one. This is the same survey place that let me sample the body wash and I think last week's video. So I'm expecting, a little tin about yay big of a candle. No clue the company, no clue what the smell is supposed to be. Like some of them it's apple crisp or Well, I was surprised and extremely happy, and I've already used it because they suggested with my product testing to use it the day you get it, and of course I did because it smells good. So I've been using it. So it did not come this low down, like melted down. I have been using it, but it is a Yankee candle, and I'm sorry if you can't read that because it's backwards, but it's glittering snow. And like I said, I've been using this thing like crazy. It smells so good. I don't even know how to describe how this smells, but it smells amazing. And like, I light this thing, I walk out of the room for a minute, and before I even have a chance to turn around, the whole house smells like this. It is amazing. And the last freebie. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's later in the evening. I follow this one lady. I will make sure to share her YouTube, her Instagram, all this, because she was actually the reason I got into freebies. And actually, she was the one who helped me, find where to look for freebies. Well, recently she got an Ipsy bag. Now, if you've seen those, they are like a little makeup sample bag subscription you can get every month. I think it's like $10, I think. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I feel really bad for not remembering. Anyways, well, she sent me a code for a free month. Now, because money's kind of been tight, I canceled my subscription after getting it, but because of her, I got a free Ipsy bag for 1 month, and I got it this week. And I've been wanting to mess with it, but as I mentioned in my last video, the freebies do not get touched, except for this candle. I'm obsessed with this candle, but they don't get touched all week. So, it came, make sure I crossed all my stuff. Okay, came in this cute little bag. It looks like weirdly purple, but it's like deep pink, magenta-y color. and it's bubble wrap. So, you know, I'm going to have fun with this. And then my child's going to steal it. In this lovely pinkish bubble wrappy package came this. Now, I'm not big on yellow, but it's still a cute bag. I'm not going to lie. And it's all, the top's all sparkly, and it's kind of like the deep yellow that you didn't want to use that yellow in the crayon box, but they had the really dark, like, golden color that you liked. That's it. In it, yes, there's more. I got cute little, the Ipsy card, which I can go over there. And then I got, I need more hands, I swear. Okay, this is, and I apologize to any companies for mispronouncing their names. I'm horrible at pronunciations. Anyways, it's Mana Beauty Simplified. Yeah, it's lip gloss. So it's like a deep red, which if you've ever seen me with makeup, 90% of it. Oh, it's Pinot Noir. It's, they call it, it's the same thing that wine's called. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm not French. Anyways, but if you've seen me with makeup, I wear a lot of deep colors. And I get yelled at for clashing because you can't really tell right now, but my hair is purple. It's straight purple. Anyways. God, I'm rambling today. Next thing I got in here was from Skin Iceland Berry Lip Fix with Wintered Red Algae. Solutions for stressed skin. Cute little thing, literally. It's not that big. And I do not have big hands. I have long fingers, not big hands. Like I said, it's just a little sample thing. I got Naked Cosmetics eyeshadow. And I don't think it says the color. It just says Mother Nature MN06. It's like a brown, which I wear a lot of browns too because my eyes are hazel and they just go well. Half the time you can't even tell I'm wearing makeup because I look like I am, and then sometimes I don't. I look like I'm not, and I actually am. People say it's The Walking Dead. Next thing is an Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Feisty. And if you know me, my best friend could vouch for this. I am a feisty person. And because of my nails, I can't even open it. I apologize. Ah, there we go. Anyways, so cute little blush. And it's from Tarte. And I apologize if that's loud on the video. And the last one, which is the one I was most excited about. Now, you can ask pretty much, I'm a 90s kid. And I'm not a 99 kid. I am a 1990 kid. I'm 27. We grew up with Lisa Frank. Every time I see that coloring book, I get it from my daughter because she needs to know about Lisa Frank. My best friend could vouch, I like Lisa Frank. And someone special to me, and this person knows who she is, and I notice I say she, so guys that know me, I'm not talking about you. She knows I love it too. And even she is into Lisa Frank. Anyways, so in it came this cute little Lisa Frank box that it's like, oh, there's Lisa Frank. I love it already. The thing I was most excited about in the entire bag, Ipsy bag, because I'm obsessed with color. Anyways, and in it was this cute little compact. It says Lisa Frank XOXO. And I'm sorry, it does not look purple, but it darn near matches my hair. So they're both purple, I swear. Anyways, it's bitten and bronzed matte bronzer. So, bronzer. So, yeah. That was some cool little things I got this week. Like I said, it was a pretty quiet week. My mail lady still looks like she hates me. I actually passed her going down my road. Of course, we were going opposite directions. And she gave me, you know, the scour look like, I hate you. Why'd you have to start getting mail? But, again, I'm sorry, mail lady, but I love my freebies and my samples. So, Like I said, this one was thanks to a lady that actually helped get me into freebies without even knowing it. I will make sure to share her stuff so you can go subscribe to her. She is awesome, and she is entertaining too. So, yeah, she's cool. So I will make sure to include that info. Next week, I should be doing a video too. I'm not sure. It really depends on what I get. If it gets to be like this week where all I got was mainly magazines, I might skip next week and do it the following week. I haven't decided yet. But I will try to not do it when it is pitch black outside, and I live in Oregon, so it's dark, it's cold, it's miserable. It's 5:41 here right now, and yeah. So, yeah, those were the freebies I got this week, and the mirror I got last week, and the mention of the eggnog last week. Like I said, I'm very forgetful. I'm sorry. But, I hope you make sure to hit that subscribe still, because I still try to stick to doing my videos. It does get hard with my toddler on occasion, but I just stick her in a room with the TV. I know that's horrible, but I stick her in a room with TV just long enough to do the video. I can even post it while she's out here. It's just during the video, trust me, you'll see more of her big head and less freebies. So I hope you guys had an awesome week. And make sure to like me on Instagram, my blog, all this, because I share it all on all these things. And I should be having more freebies coming in next week or the week after. One of them I'm going to be not sharing on the video, but I will be taking a picture and putting it on my blog, because there's long reasons why that it'll only be on my blog. But it's for someone who, she'll love it, but it's for me. She can't have it. I'm sorry. And I am going to mention her name, Lorena, when you see this. I'm sorry, but you're not getting what I'm getting next week. But anyways, so have a good weekend, you guys. Stay warm out there if you're kind of where up north of the states, you know, it's getting cold. If you're in the southern states, I'm sorry, but I don't want to hear you complain, because last night it was 20 degrees. And that was in my house with the heater on. So I don't want to hear you complain. So you guys have a good week. I'm sorry I've rambled. Later in the day I ramble. Make sure to check out the girl who helped me get the Ipsy bag, and I will make sure to share her stuff in the description as well. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.